On the 7th of October, Mock TV was invited to attend the 27th Convocation ceremony of the University of Abuja, right here in the capital city. This is how it all went down. So we arrived before 12, and before we could get to the school, everywhere was already filled up. We were now directed to go park at the very tail end, where we had the Center for Environmental Studies, the Office of the Vice Chancellor, and Institute for Legislative Studies, ILS. When we got to this place, there was a very good security personnel on ground who directed cars to avoid unnecessary traffic and to tell people where they can park. Cars were parked side by side and people could literally walk in between cars. It was a very, very, very long trail. So I and the crew quickly started making way towards the particular place where the ceremony was being held. University Convocation Square main campus, Airport Road, Abuja. They literally called it the permanent site. This was the convocation ceremony for the award of bachelor's degree, postgraduate diplomas, master's, doctorate, and honorary degrees. On arrival, we noticed that some people had already started eating their food even before the ceremony was over. We quickly made our way down to the area, and of course, there were a lot of human beings. So when we got to the place, we actually did come a little bit late because by the time we got there, we realized that the convocation ceremony was over and they were about to leave the ceremony. So the national anthem was being sung.
order now.
Now the procession begins as the maize, which symbolizes the university's governing authority, the Senate symbol of authority, which is always present during the gathering when the Vice-Chancellor and other people are in attendance, and it signifies the proceedings have an official sanction. The ceremony ended with them marching out with the maize at the school convocation ceremony. After the event, we decided to talk to one or two celebrants to know how they feel, their experiences, and their future plans. Trust me, they were really friendly. Enjoy the interview. These interviews might be noisy and will be noisy and chaotic because, as you can see, everywhere is filled with people, music, lots and lots of things to watch. Just be patient and listen to the sound of my voice and their voices as well.
Professor N.Z. Musa of the Federal University of UniAbuja. I'm representing my university on this occasion. As is the practice, the universities are always in solidarity with one another during occasions like this. So my university has requested that I represent the university here, and that is exactly why I'm here, and that's what I've just done.
Okay. This is the 27th
27th convocation ceremony, can you say that University of Abuja has done very well for herself?
Of course, the University of Abuja has come of age, and from speeches that were delivered and what you can see around, we will say that the management of the University of Abuja are really doing their best to ensure that they fulfill their mandate.
What about the issue of the school fees hike? Is it happening here in UniAbuja?
Well, I'm not of the University of Abuja, but it's a general thing in universities. You will discover that funding for universities is a major problem, and because one of the ways that universities can generate is through school fees. So many universities are talking of increasing.
Hands up today, I like your attire.
Thank you.
And I'm seeing every other person putting it on.
Yeah.
What is happening today?
As actually convocation ceremony, University of Abuja here. We are here live to celebrate with our president, Cyrus International School. By God's grace, we back our doctorate degree today, and convocated today to stay of afternoon.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Kudun Naifai.
I can see you're putting on your gown.
Yes, as you can see.
Congratulations to you once
Thank
again.
you very much. Thank you.
What did you study in school?
History and diplomatic studies.
You choose this course or exam chose it for you?
I chose the course by myself.
Why?
I've always had love for history. So I got lucky when I applied to UniAbuja, and I saw that it was added with diplomatic studies. So I just had no choice than to go for it immediately.
How many years course is this?
It's normal 4 years course.
Is there anything you regretted during these 4 years in school?
Minus the ASU strike that cut short our 4 years, or elongated our 4 years. That's the only negative thing.
Is there just one aspect you would like the school to change?
One aspect is to change. The students always find it very difficult in getting conveyed from Gwagwalada to this place. So if the school can improve the transport system within the school, at least it will help in bringing students to school early and also taking them back once the lectures are over.
Is that not the work of the SUG?
I think so, yes. I think SUG and the school have to come together to do that.
What's next for you? Are you going for a second degree?
I already have a business that I'm doing. Second degree for now, and then service, yes, because we need all the evidence that we can get.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
What's your name, ma'am?
My name is Glory.
What's happening here today?
Today is the 27th convocation of University of Abuja.
Are you a student of the school?
Yes.
What do you study?
Agriculture. Yes.
A 5 years course?
Yes.
What level are you in now?
500 level.
500 level?
Yes.
Yay! That means very soon you're going to be leaving the school as well.
Yeah, in 2 months' time.
What are you going to say to the graduates today?
First of all, I want to congratulate them. I know it has not been an easy journey here in the University of Abuja, and I wish them good luck in all their endeavors.
Are there specific people you know that are also convocated today? Mention their names and wish them well.
Okay, my shout out goes to Nacho, David, Jerry, Ngodat, and a whole lot more. The aspect of the cleaners or then aside that I don't think there is.
Yes. What about the school fee?
Exactly that. the school fees is so high, and I just hope that they will bring it down, because the way the situation of the country is going now, there's no money on ground. They should just put yours.
But other schools are protesting. OAU protested. Lagos State to UNILAG, they also protested over the school fees issue.
Yes.
Why is UniAbuja not protesting for the school fees issue?
That I don't know about.
You don't? How are you? Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Babatunde Zion Afolabi.
What is this organization and what does it represent? What group is this?
Okay, this is Suffer Don't Do. Suffer Don't Do is an advocacy organization that deal with sex for mark and mark for sex in higher institutions. Okay, fine. Currently, we're actually on the case of Calabar, the professor in Unical
Yes.
of law.
Yes, and presently we're actually on a case in this Abuja right now with a doctor in the Department of Theatre Arts. Nigeria, sometimes there's always a delay in justice, but I can tell you that justice is always served at the end of it.
Is this group working hand in hand with the disciplinary committee of the school?
Yes, we're actually in partnership with ICPC, Gender Mobile, and other organizations that deal with sex for mark or sexual harassment in the country. We don't have sponsors, we sponsor ourselves.
So this is a voluntary group?
That is voluntary for everybody.
So I can say you're an activist?
Yes, actually, yeah.
I'd like to ask, what motivated you to become part of this group?
Okay, you see, I'm a male actually, but my motivation is one day I will give birth to a female child. I have a sister. If I don't have a sister, I have people that I know that are friends. So if I'm not doing it, definitely, in one or the other, I can actually be a victim as well. Indirectly, actually. They should just speak out. Because if you're not speaking out, there's no way you can get help. So all you have to do is look for way to speak to. You can actually speak to us, then we'll take the case from there. Well, everybody actually face one thing or the other. Well, are you thinking about the stigma? What about your future? You want to destroy yourself because of the lecturer we stay in that school because of the stigma? No. So definitely leave the stigma alone. When the victory is served, definitely the stigma will go out of it. So everybody can manage it as well. www.sufadondu.org. There you can get all information. Sufadondu is SOFANDON.
Alright.
I mean, it's the reason for it, right?
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
What is your name, sir?
Moses Israel.
What did you study?
I studied political science and international relations. Thank you.
Did you choose that course or JAM chose it for you?
Well, I did, and I'm grateful that JAM gave it to me.
How many years course is this?
4 years. 4 years.
4 years?
Yes. No, nobody has any story that they would say they don't have their regrets, but I mean it's all for the experience, right?
Yeah.
So no regrets actually, no regrets. Time in giving information, right? So many students do have issue in terms of information being given to them. At some point, most students do get information a day before the deadline of a particular thing or a week, and many people don't usually get to prepare enough for it. So I think time should work.
What's next for you? Are you getting a second degree, or you're going for your service, or you're going to get a job, or you're starting up a business? Which of them?
That is left for me to deal with. I don't have to tell everybody about it.
Is there anyone you would like to say a special thank you for being with you throughout this journey of 4 years?
Hey! No.
This one?
Yes, he's been a brother from day one. He's been a brother, and I'm grateful to God that I came to this school and I was able to meet him. We've been together since day one, and it's been God all through.
Alright. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
What's your name, ma'am?
My name is Helen Igono.
You're convocating today?
Yes.
This is your first degree?
Yes.
What did you study, ma'am?
Business administration.
Was it JAM that gave you that course, or you chose it by yourself?
No, I go through distance learning.
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
Thank
Beautiful.
you.
How many years course is this?
It's 5 years.
5 years course?
Yes. But because of Corona and strike, I end up spend 7 years. Well, no, not really. No. Getting a job. That's because I have to use money to establish a business. So I need a job first.
Are there jobs in Nigeria?
Yeah?
Are there jobs in Nigeria?
No. You know, we can't say, if God says I should get, I will get. It's my luck. I said a big thank you to my friend here, Joy. Here we are today. I am here to say big thanks to her.
Okay.
Finally, we were done talking to people, parents, students, graduates. We were now on our way going home after a very, very hectic day.